know that the last couple of weeks have been difficult for all of us. Our lives have taken a total shift in the way we work, the way we communicate, and even the way we've been eating. These changes in routine and diet can have a direct effect on the amount of energy we have throughout the day. We chat to dietitian Marika Gallagher on how nutrition plays a vital role in our daily energy and what we should be eating to keep our bodies going all day. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
So lovely to have you again, Marika. Now, just to jump straight into it, during lockdown, plenty of us have been overindulging, whether it's due to stress, boredom, or even those baking challenges. So how does one start to get back on the right track and create healthy eating plans for our families?
Well, firstly, I think it's setting a goal. Deciding what you want to achieve, and health is obviously always the best goal to go for. And then you don't have to forget about those baking challenges. Why not challenge your family and friends to a healthy baking bake-off? I mean, there's really healthy recipes out there, so that can be another challenge for everyone at home to try out.
I quite like that. You have to stay prepared so you don't have to get prepared, and take the fun that we're already having, put a little health spin on it. I quite like that, Marika. Now, what vital role does food play on the amount of energy we have and our well-being?
As the saying goes, you are what you eat. And you literally, the food that you eat provides the building blocks and the fuel for your body to function optimally. And if you provide it with low-grade energy sources and suboptimal foods, your body won't function the way it should. So providing it with healthy foods and foods that provide the body with sufficient and the right type of energy will help you to have sustained energy throughout the day. And then there's certain micronutrients, vitamins and minerals that also help with sustained energy. Vitamin B, for example, is one of those vitamins that help with energy. The other thing is water. So we don't often think about water as something that gives us energy, but if you're dehydrated, the body doesn't function the way it should, and it actually slows down many functions in the body. So ensuring that you drink enough is very important.
So you've already told us the types of nutrients and vitamins to look out for, but on a very practical level, what are some of these basic meals and snacks to keep the sustained energy? So what should we be buying?
Okay. So firstly, there's a few things you need to think about when you plan your meals. Adding protein-rich foods like eggs or dairy products, beans like lentils and chickpeas, butter beans or fish. Those foods help to provide the body with sustained energy and stable blood sugar levels. So try and include a protein with each meal. Then also, when you are choosing starchy foods or grains, go for whole grains or grains that are as close to the natural state as possible, high in fiber, low or no sugar, because those grains keep blood sugar stable, which means you've got sustained energy, and it keeps you fuller for longer, which means you don't feel hungry all the time. Then don't forget fruit and vegetables, especially vegetables. You must try and put a rainbow on your plate. They provide those micronutrients I've just spoken about. Lots of vitamins and minerals like vitamin B and numerous other vitamins that help to support your body and give you sustained energy. Lastly, don't forget the fats. So let's just give a few examples. Okay. Breakfast, for example, having a boiled or poached egg with seed bread or butter beans and tomato, or maybe having rolled oats, adding some pear and having it with yogurt or sour milk. Those are easy breakfast options. It is becoming colder now, and soups are great for lunch. You can make a big batch of soup and keep it in the fridge and have it for lunch for a few days. Think vegetable soups with lentils and butter beans and chickpeas. For supper, as I said, we need to think about protein, so think about fish or chicken. And then if you are a vegetarian, it can be lentils or a lentil dal or a vegetable curry. Don't forget the veggies. A big tray of roast vegetables can be used for lunch the next day and can go quite far. Or even a curry or a stew. But remember, add lots and lots of vegetables because you want to try and get those extra nutrients in.
Okay, I'm hungry already just hearing all of the things that you've detailed. But people often say that eating healthy is expensive. Is this true? And is there a way to make healthy eating lighter on the pocket?
It's not true. vegetables, if you buy seasonal vegetables, they're usually cheaper and it's also better for the environment. Then beans, and with beans I'm referring to lentils and butter beans and sugar beans and peas. Those dried beans are very inexpensive and they're super healthy. So try and add them to as many meals as possible. They help to stretch meals as well. The other thing is keep those treats like biscuits and cakes and chocolates and definitely sugary drinks. Keep them for special occasions. They're expensive and you can drink water, for example, if you're thirsty instead of sugary drinks and juice, and it'll be less expensive.
Thank you so much for helping us out, finding our way through this very tricky subject, but you've made it so easy, Mareka. Thank you again.
Thanks so much for having me.
Now, good news for all our viewers. You can win one of 4 1,000 Rand pharmacy vouchers courtesy of Vita-Thion. Reply to the Vita-Thion competition post on the Afternoon Express Facebook page and tell us why you need Vita-Thion to help you boost your energy levels. Competition closes on the 27th of May 2020 at midnight, and terms and conditions can be found on afternoonexpress.co.za. Activate your beast mode with Vita-Thion.